Yo, what up, guys? It's Eric Banks, and I'm gonna talk about teachers hating on students. I know a lot of y'all have had that teacher that you think they hate you, or they send subliminal messages towards you that might make you think they hate you. But I have my personal experiences with that, and it goes back to like certain grades. Like for me, it was fifth grade and throughout middle school. I'm gonna go straight to fifth grade. I'm gonna say this, that I wasn't always the smartest kid in the class. I struggled at times how to go to tutorials to stay after school, and there's like this statewide test or whatnot you had to pass in order to advance to the next grade, and I failed every single one of those tests. There was about 3, maybe 4 state tests, and I failed every single one of them. And my teachers, every single one of them were like, we don't think that you're gonna make it. We don't think you're gonna make it to middle school. And the same thing happened in middle school. Back in every single grade, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I failed like every single test, like the state test. Failed the majority of that, and they would always put me down. They're like, we don't think you have what it takes to move on to the next grade or the next up to high school. We don't think you have what it takes. And they would always put me down. I always thought a lot of teachers hated me. I really didn't get anything that what they were saying. I was always kind of the slow guy. I didn't understand anything the teachers were saying, or I was just tired, lazy to do any of the work. But the thing is that was weird about that is I wouldn't do any of the work, but I would pass every single one of the Friday tests that you have every single Friday. I would always pass those tests. But when it came to the state tests, I would always fail. I would fail them, and so one time in my freshman year, I failed every single not every single, but the core classes throughout the year. And I always thought my teachers hated me and all that, the certain teachers for the core classes. And they came up to me and they're like, if the way that you've been going this whole year, we don't think you're gonna pass the class. We don't even think you're gonna pass the state test. And that kind of gave me a little bit of a reality check. I kind of look back at my past, never failing a grade despite failing every single one of those state tests. But when it came down to the freshman state tests, I kind of had that in back of my mind. Throughout my life, I was always put down by teachers like that. They didn't have faith in me. And in freshman year, it kind of when during taking those tests, I always kept that behind my mind. And eventually, when at the end of the year came, we got the results back, and I passed every single one of them, flying stars. And ever since then, I'm here now, ready to graduate, class of 2016. And I look back at every single one of those teachers that put me down back in the past, and thinking, man, y'all put me down, and I'm about to graduate. I proved every single one of y'all wrong. But yeah, man, that's the story of my life. I have a lot of stories, but it's just a quick one. Yeah, but until next time, guys, thank you. I love y'all. Peace.